In Berlin, wie in anderen Universitätsstädten Deutschlands, wurden undeutsche und unsittliche Bücher von den Studenten eingesammelt und öffentlich verbrannt. Der Scheiterhaufen auf dem Opernplatz in Berlin.
Welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth about the writer's life. If you haven't, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on one exciting video, and how exciting these are. So the little prologue there should give you some idea what's going on. The esteemed Norman Mailer has been canceled. His latest posthumous collection of essays put together by his longtime publisher Penguin. It's like Penguin, Random House, Simon Schmidt. There's only like 3 publishers left, I guess, or something. But has been effectively canceled and burned because a young staffer took offense to his famous essay, The White Negro. I'm about to lose my camera here. That's better. I guess, I don't know, found it uncomfortable or something like that, and so therefore, let's cancel him. Anyway, Norman Mailer, who was like an iconic legend of words. Yeah, he was a controversial figure, stabbed his wife. Some of his work may be considered misogynistic by today's standards, which is like today's censorship standards. But he was also he was like a social justice warrior when being a social justice warrior counted for something, and you could actually put your work at risk and your livelihood at risk. You know, he wrote about the March on the Pentagon, won a Pulitzer for that. He, you know, ran for mayor of New York City. Part of his platform was to eliminate all carbon-producing cars and vehicles from New York City completely. Only essential vehicles would be allowed, and one day a week there would be no cars at all. So, like, this was a guy who, you know, he fought for criminals, he fought for, like, so, like, you know, this is just insane. This is insane. Norman Mailer described himself as a conservative liberal. I consider myself similar, and this is not a political channel, so I don't want to go there. But when something like Norman Mailer and his words are being canceled by a junior staffer, I have to speak out about it, because this is dangerous territory. And as far as I can recall, there's only been one group in relative modern history who has effectively canceled books and burned them and words, and you know who they were. Anyway, if you're uncomfortable with the essay The White Negro, it has nothing to do with anything against blacks or anything like that. You know, he just, you know, it just shows the ignorance that prevails in the publishing houses these days. They just, like, there isn't a day I wake up where there isn't something else that just, like, pisses me off, and just, like, about the publishing business, because, like, it's just run by morons and self-serving individuals and rights grabbers. That's it. And when a junior staffer has this kind of power, we're all in trouble. Thank God for independent publishing and independent publishers who will do the right thing and publish something like Norman Mailer's brilliant collection of essays. Anyway, that was my thing for today. Stand up for this, against this stuff. You know, like, they will publish Saul Alinsky to, you know, to the high heavens, and they will publish probably Mein Kampf. They'll publish you know, anything that they like that is considered woke or far left radical. But when it comes to someone like Norman Mailer, who was considered, you know, probably a misogynist and whatever, they want to take him down. So who's next? I mean, you know, John Lennon had a song with the N-word in it. You're gonna cancel John Lennon now? The Rolling Stones, had songs, that could be considered, I guess, not woke or whatever. Anyway, I could go on with my anti-woke chant, or not chant, but my anti-woke rage or whatever, forever. But it's the bane of society. It's the bane of literature. It's the bane of writing. It needs to go. It needs to be destroyed. And anyway, I hope Old Norman's collection gets picked up by somebody else. I'll publish it, Norman, if you want. If you're hearing me upstairs, Bear Media would love to publish it. All right. Anyway, that's it for today. Hopefully, talk to you guys on a cold Friday. Ciao, ciao.